In this video, we are going to be reviewing the Van Gogh VGD 882 folding. In this video, we are going to be reviewing the Van Gogh VGD 882 folding. Full-size 88-key digital keyboard. I want to thank Van Gogh for sending me this keyboard free of charge so that I can review it for your viewing pleasure. And let's get started. Van Gogh sent me this digital keyboard, this folding 88-key piano. Came in an Amazon box, slightly larger than this one. This is the box that I found inside. Upon opening it, let's see what we have in here. Comes with a handy music stand. There's a bag full of treats. We'll take a look at that in a moment. This one comes with a carrying case. Now there's no shoulder strap on this one, it seems. So this is just going to be a handheld carrying case. Now for the keyboard. Okay, so it's nice and securely packaged. We've got our foam ends. Make sure there's no damage. Comes in a plastic bag just to make sure it doesn't get dirty. Ooh. Oh, and there we have it. Beautiful, clean white. We've got bright white keys that contrast the actual body of this keyboard. There are two speakers, one on either end. It looks a lot similar to the Finger Dance folding piano. We'll have to do a comparison of those two keyboards in another video. Overall, fairly sturdy, solid. So this keyboard weighs 9 pounds, about 4.5 kilograms. It's a very clean, elegant look here, minimalistic, not too many buttons. We've got our ports on the back. They're all 3.5 millimeter jacks. A nice, elegant, and simple logo. Now when we open this up, we'll see there's a big clip on the back side of this keyboard. And as we pull it back, there's a button here that snaps into place. And now we have one solid piece. And to fold this back, we press that button and then we can fold this keyboard all the way back. There's some cables in the middle of the keyboard there that are protected with strong, looks like vinyl fibers. When we open this up to its full length, we are sitting around 48 inches, which is about 122 centimeters. The width of this keyboard from front to back is around 8.5 inches, or just under 22 centimeters. The height of this keyboard from the very bottom to the top is 2.25 inches, or just under 6 centimeters. The battery on this keyboard is supposed to last 12 hours of playing, with just 4 hours of charging time. The keys are velocity sensitive, so the faster and harder you play the keys, the louder the tone that will come out. The keys have a finish that replicates that of ivory, so it has a little bit of a texture to it. Now it is synthetic, these are plastic keys, so they're still quite slippery, and that ivory-like feel will help add a little bit of grip. With regards to the functionality, we have 128 tones, 128 rhythms, and 20 different demo tunes to choose from. If we take a look at this baggie of goodies, inside we find our manual. There's a USB to USB-C cable. This is for charging and connecting to other devices like our computer. We have a power adapter, a wall plug, so that we can plug in our USB cord and charge the piano. And lastly, we have our pedal. Now, there's only one pedal port on this keyboard, so this is going to be utilized as a damper pedal. All of the ports that are on the back of this keyboard are 3.5mm ports. Very easy to connect and remove. With regards to the music stand, one thing we had a little bit of issue with when it came to the finger dance piano is the actual strength of that music stand. It didn't seem to want to hold a lot of weight, so we were only able to use just single sheets of music. And it looks like we're going to have the same issue with this keyboard as well. To fold the keyboard, we press the button. Let's test out this carrying case that we were given. So with these carrying cases, we want to make sure the strong part is on the bottom, which is the back of this keyboard. We don't want to damage these keys. Looks like it's going to be a pretty tight fit, but overall it's looking pretty good. Just a single zipper here. And there you have it. I'm going to be making use of my heavy-duty Z-style keyboard stand. Now this one I purchased on Amazon, and I did leave a review, so I'll leave the link below so that you can take a look at that. This has been a gem of a stand. I love how sturdy it is. There's no wobble at all. So we take our keyboard, our Van Gogh VGD 882, snap it together. As you can see, this one doesn't have clips in the front to really secure it, and it actually doesn't need to. We place this on a stand like so.
Bluetooth mode.
So to power it up, you have to hold that power button for a good second or two. See if this is sturdy enough. Now, I don't know how comfortable I feel playing with the bottom open like this, but I'll just make sure that I don't play anything too powerful here. Now for the volume, I'm going to turn this down. Now when I play the keys, I'm getting each of the keys lit up. Now on a sunny day like this, it doesn't show very clearly, but I can see that every single key I'm playing, I'm getting a red illuminated light. When it comes to the speakers, it most likely won't be the primary source of sound, especially when practicing for long periods of time, but they're good enough, adequate enough to be able to showcase your playing for a small audience. We'll test out the headphone jack and see how this works out here. I've got my 3.5mm jack AKG headphones. The sound quality out of the headphones is basically a replica of what we're getting out of the speakers. Obviously the headphones will give a much cleaner tone, but the timbre of the sound coming out of this keyboard is fairly mediocre. But again, the sound coming out of a good set of headphones is going to be much better than the built-in speakers. Let's give this damper pedal a test. Let's try some of these 128 tones here. And while we're at it, we're going to test out this music rack. Yeah, so far so good.